Hello and welcome everyone out there watching us at Facebook, at YouTube, at Twitch, at Previews World, at Free Comic Book Day. I am Johnny Rose. I am going to be your host for Previews Game Night, and as always, me and some of my friends are going to be getting together to play a couple pop culture inspired rounds of Quiplash 2. But as always, before we forget, please be sure to share, like, subscribe, especially subscribe to get notified whenever we go live. To introduce you to the cast of characters playing with us today, we have Ashton Greenwood, the Duchess of Free Comic Book Day.
Hey, howdy, hey, what's up, guys?
International cosplayer Anna Mia.
Hey, everyone.
And from Talking Toys, Indie Edge, and a slew of other things, Natasha, a.k.a. Cannon Doll X.
Hi.
Hello, ladies. How are
Hello,
you?
mister.
Hi.
I feel like Charlie when I've got Charlie's Angels here.
Hey.
Hey, I like that. I'm down for that.
So I want to say thank you all for joining me. I want to say thank you to Mia and Natasha, who just did an awesome playthrough over on our sister channel, Game Trade Media. Doing a playthrough of Hive Mind by Calliope Games. So if you're looking for a fun party game to play with your friends through quarantine and social media and Facebook, Zoom, whatever messenger service you have, just go check out Hive Mind over by Calliope Games, and you can check out that playthrough, as I said, on our sister channel, Game Trade Media. So, as I've told you all, today is the last Previews Game Night.
Teardrops.
Wow.
Teardrops.
Yeah, so...
Well,
That's a good sad face. Ashton, that's certainly a good sad face.
So we started the whole Previews Game Night as a way to kind of keep people entertained during quarantine when comic shops were all locked down and no one really had any kind of entertainment or comic book entertainment to read. So we wanted to keep the faith alive and do some pop culture frivolities and shenanigans, so to speak. And what we learned, I guess, after like a summer of doing this is it just went off the rails.
yeah.
Fish sticks.
I feel like I should have done like a montage set to Sarah McLachlan's "I Will Remember."
Oh my god!
Just thrown in with like sound bites and like all the running gags that we had.
I have a list of them. If you need it, remember.
Mia has the list.
An unbaked potato, moist lad. There was
Shack Week.
Shack Week. Oh god.
Fart was another one.
So Natasha, in our previous episode, we kind of like merged Shaquille O'Neal with Sharknado and became Shaqnado.
Oh my gosh!
And it just sounded like we were having a Boston accent trying to say Shaqnado.
I love it.
With Shaq.
Yeah, wacky Texas. No. Yeah. So, for those who don't know, we are an offshoot of Diamond Comic Distributors, and there were no comics for a while. Comics have returned. Comic shops have reopened. So we're trying to scale back the kind of video content that we're doing and like get focusing on the things that we put out there as a distributor in terms of what's in the previous catalog and getting people to go to their friendly local comic shops. So you'll be seeing more content like that coming in the future. And in order to do that, we have to scale some things back, and that means getting rid of game night. So we may do it occasionally here and there on special occasions. I want to say thank you to everyone who's watched. Jozel is saying, hey, howdy, hey, guys.
What's up?
That is Joseph, I believe, because he's watching on Twitch now because he was showing up as a different.
He used to watch on Facebook.
Yes, so it's yes.
Yeah, we know you.
Wacky Texas, I love the gags. Said the birth of Ashton.
I mean, look, unmashed potatoes are important, just not as important as mashed potatoes.
But to talk about you all, first and foremost, there are many changes going on in the world, but there's many changes going on in our own personal lives. For one thing, one of us is going to be leaving to go to Seattle.
I know. Yeah, I'll be here until mid-October, and then I'm moving to Seattle. But hopefully I'll still be able to stream with you guys and do other stuff. And yeah, I'm really sad. I'm going to miss you guys.
Aww. Yeah, we're going to miss having you in studio. But until then, we're going to have you do as much content for us.
I'm like, load me up before I go. Get as many videos out of me as you can.
Squeeze every little bit of content that we can get out of you. But we're going to be bringing back the panel. which we did like 2 or 3 episodes of until the pandemic hit. But we're going to be bringing that back, which is basically going to be a discussion, and we're going to pick a graphic novel and just go over it with a panel of guests to talk about the panels and the pages. See? You see what we did there?
Yeah.
But
And I believe the first one coming up is going to be Archie Horror Comics, which Ashton is super excited about.
Yeah.
So hype.
keep an eye out for that. That's what are we going over? Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, I think was one. Was that one?
Jughead the Hunger?
Jughead the Hunger and Vampironica. That's what it was. I mean, there's all kinds of other Archie horror. We got Blossom 666 and Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
Afterlife.
But we're gonna
Afterlife
with Archie. So, but another thing that has happened is one person is expecting. That's Natasha.
Yay!
Oh, baby.
It's me. My little baby bump.
Congratulations.
It's not just tacos and hamburgers, I promise.
Well, I can say that mine is, so.
Yeah, oh, look how we're twins. Look at this.
Hey, and you want the same shirt.
We're twins, yeah.
But your pregnancy
That's
shoot
hilarious.
was the cutest thing.
Oh, thank
yeah.
you.
I mean,
Thank you.
honestly, sideways, I look like a lowercase letter B.
Oh, Johnny.
That's how I feel.
Anyway, I just wanted to say
Yeah.
publicly in front of everyone, congratulations, Natasha.
Thank
We're
you.
all super happy for
Yeah,
you.
Thank
So,
you. Yeah, that photo shoot, I was so excited that it came out so well. My husband did an amazing job editing, like the Death Star in the background, the Millennium Falcon, and then, we had some shots with just the girls. And my oldest did her makeup as Kylo, and so he even put like Kylo's fighter in the background, and it was a lot of fun. It was really cool.
I need to go back and look at those. I completely missed those
Yeah.
tiny little details.
Yeah.
I was focusing
they
on
were
you and all your
insane.
family.
Yeah. Yeah, he did a really great job editing, and
Yeah.
and the girls were such great sports, and we had so much fun doing it. And I
Super
mean, we had to go all the way out to Frederick. It was out by his shop,
Oh, man.
and in the very back was like these cornfields, and it just ended up, it was really windy, and we were like trying to hold the poster board up at the same time, and then like we'd hold it and then like go really fast, and because it was on a tripod, and so and a timer, so it was very, very lucky the shots that we got.
Oh, if you guys lived near a desert setting, we could have put you on Tatooine or something.
Oh, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
That would have been really cool.
Yeah.
And,
And I was happy that everyone got that I was Padme. So
and meanwhile, me and Ashton have no new life events going on. So
Ashton's really tan. That's
Yeah,
nice.
exactly.
That's
Seeing
my life
beach
event.
times.
I'm really
Yeah.
tan. I'm
Yeah.
going to the
Well, you
beach
have to
for
go to the
Labor
beach.
Day.
Yeah.
I mean, Ashton's big life event
exciting.
is that free comic book summer is still happening.
Hey!
That is my
Yeah.
big life event. Tomorrow is the second to last week of it, though. Like, I can't believe how fast it went.
Wow, already? Holy moly.
Yeah.
So quick.
I got to go to my LCS.
So, anyway, with that, I say we go ahead and get started on the game.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Oh my god, I
Ta-da.
have hair.
I got little bunny ears on mine. And to everyone watching,
working.
please, we invite you to come along and play with us. You can be a
Yes,
member of
play.
the audience and vote on our terrible or amazing answers. Just go to jackbox.tv and enter in code IHUU.
Hugh.
Bless you.
So without Josh or Troy involved, how long will this be able to stay on the rails?
I mean,
Well, I'm here now, so.
it's our last episode, so what are they going to do? Cancel us?
Oh!
Oh, dun dun dun.
Did this go from PG-13 to
Yeah.
MA?
It got a little weird last week, Natasha.
I'm not surprised.
Yep, I'm.
Are we going there?
I don't know. Not. I mean, I still keep it. Yeah, no swearing or anything like that.
They need to tell
No,
us that. After
yeah.
all this time.
Well, Ashton, you're the one that's like sworn more than anyone else.
You know what? They slip out, okay?
Oh boy.
All right, I'm in.
Again, always first with the answers. I can't
Yes.
not do it. The last game too, like I'm like quick go.
That was a really fun game. Like I've heard a lot
That
about
was really fun.
Hive Mind by Calliope Games, and I'm like, after watching you all play, I was like, I want that.
Right? And it's so visually like like fun to look at, and there's if you looked at the little hive, because I watched the preview and you got it kind of close up, there's like all this fun stuff going on inside the little hive, like little drawings of like somebody on a couch and this, and like they're just living life.
I didn't know a beehive had a library.
Yeah, they're like hanging out.
All right, first up. What is Thanos obsessed with collecting other than the Infinity Stones? Thongs or butt stuff?
Valid.
Already.
There we go.
And we're off to the races.
I mean, it makes sense with the Ant-Man theory and everything that he's
I forgot about
I
that.
totally forgot about that too.
Man.
It's terrible.
We have one member of the audience voting.
It's a judgment-free zone, John.
Johnny, I almost kind of went with something close to that. That's why I was like, can I? Apparently now I know I can.
And by that, what that means, we'll leave up to your imagination. Coming soon to a theater near you, Johnny Depp and Tim Burton's Every Movie Ever. Or Johnny Depp and Tim Burton's remarkably horrible movie. I can't remember.
I don't feel like they're that different.
They're not.
I just feel like there's got to be something there with the fact that it's like always Johnny Depp and his wife in like every movie.
Yeah.
Interests. And I'm like,
let's see. What there was Sweeney Todd, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and I know there's more. There's just the first two that's like coming up in my head.
Yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
No.
Johnny Depp's not in that.
Danny Elfman. Danny Elfman did the voice of Jack.
Yeah.
One of my favorite composers of all time.
All time.
Whosoever holds his hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of a raging Iron Man or Lysol.
Lysol. Oh, that sounds great. If you could get any.
Right. Well, you have the hammer.
Sabrina says they are good actors for dark themes. Okay, I can see that. That makes sense.
What is a raging Iron Man like? Like, what does that look like? Like,
Hulkbuster?
Or is that a euphemism?
I don't know.
right.
Oh.
I need to know more about.
I don't know. That was like my. I have 2 seconds to write something.
Answer.
Man, I am sucking today. All right.
Hey, we won the last game.
I am Diana, princess of Yo Mama Jokes or Wales, the sea creature, not the country.
Okay,
Princess
but
of Wales.
here's the thing. With the last game, it was like 90% of the people were going to win.
That's true.
Like, I like that we won, but I'm also like, yeah.
Hey, a win is a win, okay? As an
Sabrina-
athlete, let me tell you, a
Sabrina
win is a win.
says, honestly, Johnny should have skipped Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, honestly, I really feel like there was no point for him to be in that, and why the Mad Hatter ended up being like the main part of the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, if anyone's going to play the Mad Hatter, it kind of makes sense that it would be Johnny Depp, but I can understand where they're coming from.
Yeah. All right, that's the end of round 1.
Oh, I'm
Let's
going to
see
be
What's
last.
it gonna be? Oh.
Yikes.
That's so low.
Yeah.
I think that's literally the lowest you can get because they won't give you 0 points.
Aw.
Oh, yeah, you can get 0
Points.
points.
Carol, thanks for participating. Oh my gosh, spell.
Oh my god, I can't spell either.
It's not bad.
I instantly regret that first answer, but hey, whatever.
Just, yeah, well, what's the worst that can happen? We've said a lot of weird stuff on here.
Aha! I felt pretty decent about those answers. Not great, but decent. And again, first answer. Holy moly.
I'm like debating if I can go there.
Go there.
Uh-oh.
In trouble.
Look at your little icon.
I think I put this answer before. I'm not sure.
By the way, we'd like to let everyone know watching that the answers provided herein by our players are not necessarily those of Jeppy Family Enterprises, Diamond Comic Distributors, or any of its subsidiaries. Instead of Narnia, the back of my wardrobe just leads to the Red Light District or Jabba's Palace, but the sexy version.
Wait, that wasn't the sexy version?
I feel like those are the same thing.
Right?
Right.
Jabba's Palace was the Red Light District of Tatooine.
It really was. But like Bib Fortuna, not in robes.
Yeah.
To be maybe sexy or nightmarish.
Yes.
I mean, he had two tendrils coming out of the head. Does he have two?
Yeah,
Johnny.
it's like Wolverine, but not.
Yeah. I spent 3 hours last night arguing with strangers about why Ant-Man couldn't go in Thanos, or how Kids Bop will do a cover of WAP.
Oh yikes! Oh god. It's a hell of a
Again, those
rewrite.
are both similar.
Oh my god, that would be hilarious. I
I actually saw that thread.
Oh, there's a whole thread. I had to find
Oh
it.
my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, of
I
what the
just saw it
lyrics
as a-
would be.
I just saw it as a meme. I didn't know it was a thread.
Yeah, I saw a thread of it.
Oh my god.
I'll have to find it and send it to you.
Oh my! Oh, thank you, everyone.
Wow,
Was that a
Wow.
flash?
nice job.
Next up, what comic book team up / crossover are you just dying to see? Batman and Chronic, or Justice League and Supernatural?
That one.
That was so sweet.
I love him, even though he's in hell like every 4th episode.
Who's this?
Dean from Supernatural.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know what I voted for.
I watched. There's like 20 seasons of that. I'm so behind.
Yeah.
I watched like the first 5. I'm like, I don't have time for this.
What I
Oh.
like about that show is I literally, like, if it's on TV and I watch it, like, I don't feel that I'm totally out of place in what's going on.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah, you know, like you can kind of jump in wherever and still enjoy it.
Darth Vader would have been a lot less intimidating if he was voiced by the Hamburglar or Snoop Dogg instead of James Earl Jones.
Does the
What does the
hamburger
hamburger sound like?
The Hamburglar sounds like a tauntaun.
Does it?
What?
What?
Robble, 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 robble,
Yeah.
robble,
Oh,
robble.
does it?
Really?
Yeah. Oh, you've never heard that?
No.
I am only
I know
worried
whose answer
about
that was.
Grimace.
No, I've always heard that like the hamburger sounds like the tauntaun from Empire Strikes Back.
Mhm.
It makes that robble, 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 robble sound.
My ringtone sounds like.
Ashton taking that one.
Wow, I'm
Yay!
totally shocked. I thought Hamburglar was Ashton.
I kind of did that hoping I would get Ashton's vote, but
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I couldn't vote.
didn't consider the fact that I would maybe go up against her. My plan backfired.
Whoopsie.
Slash. Everyone gets the same prompt. Comic Clash.
See, whenever you say Comic Lash, it always does that one, but when you
Sometimes.
don't, you get Comic
That's
Lash.
That's actually
Full
super
name.
true.
For this acronym, CAL.
Mm.
Hmm. Oh, man.
Oh my gosh.
I need one for L. Shoot.
I think I misspelled a word. Sorry. If I've learned nothing from game night, it's that I cannot
horrible.
spell under the pressure of a ticking clock.
Yeah.
Same.
There's spell check on this app.
Right.
All right. Californian avocado leakage.
Ew.
Cool ass librarians. Creepy albino lads. Comics Awesome League.
I do love some cool ass librarians. They smack. I don't know if this is a good enough reason to use the word leakage.
How does an avocado leak?
So when it's a little too ripe, and then like you go to cut it open, sometimes it seeps out of the skin. I didn't rate it. I didn't rate it.
Natasha would know because she used to live in California.
It wasn't my answer.
I am a avid Californian eater, so a Californian avocado eater, to be clear.
I guess my avocados never make it that long before I eat them.
Right, same.
But also, if you're scooping it out and then you decide to get the rest of it and you squeeze half the skin, it kind of pops out the top. Like, I don't know why I'm giving reasons.
There was another word I was going to put for the A in terms of leakage, but
gross.
But I'm like, what would have made that Californian? And I'm like, I'm not going to delve too deep into this.
Don't think about it.
No. All right, let's see who wins.
Oh,
I do.
Oh, Johnny.
Good job.
What happened?
Yeah.
I mean, technically, Johnny, if you win 2 more times, you beat Josh.
I guess that's why I'm making this the last game, so I can get those wins in and be like, peace out, I win.
Nice.
But like that shows you how far in the lead Josh was. He hasn't played for like the last 5 weeks.
That's true. That's very true. All right, round 2.
Fight.
I'm nervous.
You're always nervous.
I get anxiety, okay? I don't like the pressure of a ticking clock. I didn't test well for that reason. Or like I tested well, but I would freak out. And I'd be all sweaty.
What test?
Like standardized testing. It's a timed test. So I'm like
that.
panicking like during the SAT trying to desperately get through it.
Gotcha. Audience play along, you should never share blank with somebody else. So I can think COVID would be one answer.
I got a lot of answers for that one. I'm sorry, Darth Vader. You deserved better.
No. I was completely blanking. I actually just cheated and used safety clips for both.
Boo!
Yeah, boo. When you do a whole summer of this, it's running out of idea. Hokey religions and ancient weapons are no match for origami swans or silent but deadly farts.
Oh, yikes. That's the worst. Oh,
no one can fight the SBDs.
You can only run.
You said I have to leave the whole room.
Yeah.
But an origami swan.
They are sharp.
That's true.
Throw it like a karate star or one of those ninja stars.
But it's origami swans.
Safety clip.
Boo.
Darth Vader would come across as less threatening if instead of the Imperial March. Oh! I want that to play as he's like. Hold on. Let me pause that because
There's some rebels in this house. There's some rebels in this house.
I want that someone do an edit, make that happen to the scene in Rogue One at the very end. With Darth Vader's like coming slaughtering the rebels.
That's totally what I thought of too.
Oh.
That's totally what I thought of when I wrote
Move
that.
aside, Bucky Barnes is a new hero in town called the Armpit Stubble or Smutty Fanfiction Soldier.
Ooh.
That's not the same.
I'm sure there's smutty fan fiction about armpit stubble.
Yeah.
And definitely about Bucky Barnes.
Yeah.
And his relationship with Steve.
Which is a thing, by the way, since Troy's not here to debate.
I knew that was Ashton's answer. Well done,
Troy
Bill.
just needs to spend more time on Tumblr or AO3. That's all.
I have no idea what either of those are.
I don't know either.
In the next Thor film, they will go to the little talked about realm of Leftguard or Okiest Guard.
Okayest.
Okayest.
That's what I.
Okay, it's card. I kind of like that one.
Okay.
It's okay.
But we
It's
need
okay.
to talk about what is like an entire realm of WAF. Like, what does that look like? What does that mean in terms of like?
Well, let's not delve. Let's not delve too deep into that.
landscape?
It has a lot of rooms.
It's very moist there. I forgot to
Bring a towel.
I'm sorry. Bring a towel.
Hey, this is Vince from ShamWow.
Yeah.
I have to stop myself there. I want to go so much further.
Wow.
Let's take a look at the scores.
Hey, the scores.
Mia taking a sizable
Mia.
lead.
Wow.
Look, see, they do give 0.
Oh.
All right, round 2. All point values doubled. First questions are coming up on your phones now. Audience play along. HR would probably get the most complaints on bring your blank to work day. The WAP.
WAP. Someone put it too.
I'm like, should I go for the obvious answer?
Well, you want points. Should be
Very
something
ruthless.
handy.
It's bring your
Bucky and
Bucky and
Cap.
Cap fan fiction to work day.
Yes, I respect it. Bring it. Bring all of it.
And just a reminder for those playing at home, there is a little bit of a delay to the stream, especially on Facebook and YouTube. But if you want to watch over on Twitch, there's less of a delay. It's a little bit more real time there. But I would say pay attention to your phones. All right. Starting off, Holy Blank Batman. Holy Dead Sidekicks Batman or Holy Wet Towels Batman?
It's a good innuendo. Dead sidekicks is like super aggressive though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, at first I thought just like dead awesome sidekicks. Like you're kicking is deadly, not dead sidekicks.
I wouldn't know
Oh.
Dead Sidekicks, just Batman carrying a bunch of like dead Robins around.
No, just carry him around. Like a
Yay,
tote bag of
yay,
dead Robin. What the hell?
All that dead weight.
Robert
I'm on board.
Pattinson looks like Blank in that new Batman trailer. It looks like he stumbled onto the wrong set, or he looks like every other dude at the gas station.
That's like weirdly specific.
Right.
Sometimes Robert Pattinson's serious face is dangerously close to his confused face.
Yeah. I
They're
can see that.
different.
Like,
I just keep wanting to say he looks like the lost member of My Chemical Romance.
mhm.
Oh, with all that eyeliner.
Yeah. But that makes sense because every Batman film, that actor has to wear like the black eyeliner to like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
so it blends into the cowl. But no one talks about it.
And you rarely see it.
The Thing's new catchphrase is it's margarita time or chicken nuggets time.
Why
Oh,
can't
this
he
is
vote?
hard. Yeah.
That is really hard.
Don't make me choose. That's like your drink that you have with the chicky nuggies.
It really is.
Oh, this is evil.
I could go for both of these right now.
I'm like, which one do I want more right now?
It's a real question.
The one I can't have right now.
Oh,
Yeah, because it's just no McDonald's close
Sorry,
by.
Ashton, I want a margarita.
But
It's
margaritas.
okay. I forgive you. Margaritas do sound good right now.
Next up, what is the current password to the Gryffindor common room? What? Or there's
Yeah.
some wizards in this house.
Oh
There's
my
some
God.
wizards in this house. There's some wizards in this house. There's some wizards
Oh
in
my
the house. Certified geek. 7 days a week.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
Keep going.
Right, please.
I'm trying to think of what the next one would be.
Johnny Freestyle.
I got this scar on my head, but it doesn't make me weak.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Yo, that was so clever, Natasha.
Thank you.
All right. Round 2 is over. Now I want to work on that. Now I want to work on that parody.
Yeah.
Mia's still in the lead.
Yay.
Good God.
You have quite a lead too, Mia.
I was not expecting this.
I went from last to second. That's cool.
I went from second to last.
Comic Lash. Here we go.
Oof.
What were you thinking as you made the game-winning basket? Complete the comic. Ugh. Not gonna go political. What were you thinking as you made the game-winning basket? This looks like Natasha's feeling good about hers.
Awkward is probably the better term.
Awkward.
Why are there so many blank in that house? Where are some wizards in this house? Now from the top, make it drop. That's some blank. I'm getting some chicken nuggies.
Wholesome content.
I like how the first three could legitimately be like the start of a song.
From the top, make it drop. That's some. Now songs be stuck in my head all damn day.
Doomed.
It can't. Once it gets in there, it's an earworm. It won't leave.
Right.
See, I didn't even know or hear of the song or anything, but I have TikTok, so I heard the parents going around with their kids with a broom saying, "There's some chores in this house. There's some chores in this house." I had no idea that was actually
That was your first
the
introduction.
other way. Yeah. Felt really old that day.
Yeah. Mia comes out on top
Really?
of this game. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Chicken
I'm just
nuggets.
hungry. That's why.
Mia.
Wow.
Ooh,
nice
I don't think I've ever
job.
done that well before.
That's amazing.
Solid score.
Yeah.
All right. Round 3.
Oh boy.
And more timers to drive Ashton up a wall.
It's so much pressure.
And just a reminder for those joining us, please go to jackbox.tv and enter in the code IHUU to join us as part of the audience. And you get to vote on our answers. And be part of the audience play along as well. Well, it's based on the percentage of players who like your answers. So that's why it's important. Everyone votes.
Yes.
First answers are coming up. For first questions / prompts coming up. Audience play along is something that should never be homemade.
I don't even know. Let's see if I can get 0 points again.
Okay. It's certainly something to strive for.
If you're not first, you're last. One of my clients is watching at home, and she just sent me a picture of thongs and butt stuff.
Really set the theme for this.
You canceled my appointment for this.
Right. Yeah. I did move her to later, but I work with her and her daughter. They're awesome. It's Nicole and Cam. Hi. They're fantastic. They remind me when I first did an eval with them, they reminded me of Sydney and myself. So it was very, very funny and relatable. Yeah. They're awesome.
All right. Answers are in.
Here we go.
Da-da-da.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? Blank knows. Cardi B knows or a cardiologist knows?
So
Nice.
close and yet so far.
Yeah.
All right. Print screen. There it is.
If you notice, cardiologist. Look at that.
That's great.
Cardiologist B.
Yeah.
All right.
That's amazing.
Oh.
Thank you, one audience member.
I totally thought that was going the other way.
Next up. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of butt sweat or another woman.
Oh.
Yeesh. Oh.
Like funny or serious?
Yeah. Funny or aggressive.
Yikes. Oh my God.
Another woman's butt sweat.
That's really specific.
That's
No.
very specific.
Yeah.
I always say we don't kink shame, but that might be where the line is.
Thank you, one audience member.
Same one audience member that's like, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
for the underdog
Thanks,
Yeah.
Mom.
every time.
Yeah.
Coming up next. Each of the dwarf has forged a new piece to hold the Infinity Stones. What is it? A towel or thongs and butt stuff?
I don't see a difference.
This has all started as a way to say, hey, we love comic books and please visit your friendly local comic shop and
And we're all comic nerds, clearly.
And if you want to get the Infinity Stones, stop by your local Adam and Eve.
Wow.
oh,
Oh. Nice.
oh man, I have a joke, but I cannot say it. Blank is still a better love story than Twilight. 50 Shades of Grey or that WAP music video.
Not 50 Shades of Grey. I'll say that.
Mm-mm.
They're both. 50 Shades of Grey is Twilight fan fiction. They're both horrible in the same way.
I think one time I answered this was my grandparents' divorce is still a better love
Oh
story
my
than Twilight.
God. Oh,
I remember
That's so
that.
bad. Boop.
Yes.
Yeah, I blanked. I had nothing.
I didn't hear it. It keeps when I blank, I keep coming back to that damn song.
It's catchy.
All right, now after the first round, round 3, Ashton's in the lead.
Aw,
Yay!
my little character's so sad with her crown at the very bottom.
Sad but elegant.
There it goes. All right, next round of questions. Oh no!
Oh yikes! I'm nervous.
Oh, I'm doing it. I don't care.
Oh, I just thought of one, but it's really bad. Okay, wait. I can't do it. I get so much. Be so funny though.
Whew. Game of toilet paper. Stick it. Queen eating. Oh, that's funny.
One's just in poor taste. One makes no sense for me.
Yep.
Same.
Same.
Oron says, "Okay, late to the show, but I can see today's theme.
Sorry.
Somehow this play along seems appropriate today." Thanks for joining Oron because it is our last previews game night.
Dun dun dun.
Or is it?
Oh my god, I just panicked.
No. Yeah. All right, first up. What would be the worst flavor of every bot's every flavor jelly bean? WAP, Werther's apple pie, or just WAP?
Just WAP.
I had to add to it because I had a feeling you were gonna put that too.
Werther's apple pie. That's clever.
Thanks.
That's clever.
Mine not so much. Mine's just Candle X says, laugh out loud. Hey, she's here watching. Thanks for joining us.
Hey. Yay.
Yeah, everyone's done with my tomfoolery. Werther's apple pie. That was clever, though.
That was
That was clever. Yeah.
creativity.
Wonder twin powers activate. Form of wet ass cats or what?
God. We're gonna get billed for copyright.
Yeah. Oh, whatever. It's free promo for Cardi B.
Right. Yeah.
Which again, I must remind everyone that the opinions stated herein are those of the participants only, and not those of Gimlet Family Enterprises, Diamond Comic Distributors, or any of its subsidiaries. Don't fire me.
This is the last round for other reasons now.
Yes. Well, we've been canceled.
Yep.
This is why we can't have nice things, guys.
Yes. I only like to read comic books about thongs and Bucky, or unmashed potatoes. Unmashed potatoes making a comeback.
Valid. Both are valid. Now I have questions about thong. Is Bucky wearing a thong? What is the relationship there?
It could be Bucky's obsession with thongs.
Where does Cat?
America's ass. America's ass.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Oh.
Too late for the disclaimer now, Johnny. Well, we said it once before.
Thanks, audience.
I felt like I had to talk about thongs and Bucky because it was against my own self-interest.
Next up, the next lineup of pop culture Funko Pops is going to be butt stuff or famous dead dogs of Hollywood.
Oh shit!
I feel like that could actually be a
What
thing.
is that like Sounder, Marley and Me, like
Lassie?
Marley and Me, Lassie, Old Yeller,
Benji.
the dog from Turner and Hooch,
The dog in I Am Legend.
the dog from the Taco Bell commercials.
Oh, the
He
little
died?
Chihuahua dog.
Honestly, I didn't even think about that many dogs. I just typed it and put it in. I said one was in poor taste, one makes no sense. And Ashton forgot to vote.
I did vote.
Nope.
Tisk.
Oh, I thought I tapped it. I guess I don't know. Not hard enough. I guess.
Old Yeller.
Yeah.
Now,
Would it be before they're dead? Or
Oh, it better not be after they're dead.
It's just like a dog skeleton. Round 3. Last lash. What do we have? Acrolash. Acrolash is like the lowest of the 3 of these. There's this, Word Lash, and Comet. Full name for this acronym, SSQ.
I can suddenly think of only one word that starts with the letter Q.
Same.
Quite, quietly, quickly, quaint.
Nope, I went for something
Queen.
that doesn't make any sense, because what else would I be doing on this show?
Oh god, I can't spell. No.
3, 2.
Ah,
There it is.
totally spelled wrong.
Dead puppies aren't much fun. They don't fetch, they don't sit, they don't listen. Secretly sinister quacking, sassy Sasquatch quesadilla. Spider-Man sips quietly, or stupid squirrely quests.
Squirrely quest. Yeah, quesadilla is missing some letters.
Yeah. Well, it was Sasquatch. I was originally worried about spelling, so I didn't have time to put all the letters in there.
So my thing is, I feel like ducks are evil, so like their quacking is always sinister. And they're very
Just
obvious.
looking at you. They just be looking at you like they
I feel like
know
we just
something.
learned something about you, Mia.
I'm scared of ducks and geese.
I just want to know what a secretly sinister quack sounds like.
Apparently, all of them. That's all. The quacking.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all the quacking.
All right, silver and gold. All
The
right.
squirrely quest
That's it.
was hilarious.
It's like those quests that make you do like 5 million things before you're actually done with it.
Oh my god, that's
That's
Elder
how I
Scrolls
feel.
right now.
Yeah, it's
Oh
like
my
every
God.
single one of those games.
It's all you completed it.
Ashton
Now
wins
what?
this one.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay! Good job.
Yay!
What a time to be alive.
But seriously, that's like every quest game. Like all these games shouldn't be called like Elder Scrolls this or World of Warcraft. It should just be called Errand Boy because you go up and talk. You go up and talk to someone. It's like, I'm an elderly man. I can't go out and tend to my sheep. Could you go out and shear 50 sheep? And then
Yeah.
you and that
Yeah.
come back.
For no
No.
reason.
Yeah. You're taking care of errands that nobody else in the game can take care of themselves. So it's like you have to go out and do it yourself.
Final Fantasy is the worst because it'll be like a character over here, and they're like, "Go ask the farmer over there," and it's literally like, "You can't just walk over there yourself. He's like 10 feet away. Why do I have to deliver this message for you?"
Like you could shout to him. He's
Yeah. Laziness.
Why can't you talk to him? I'm scared. It'd be like my son trying to get him to do anything. Carter, you want to help Nana with the calendar today? I'm scared.
Amelia does that
Of a
too. What is that?
I don't know.
We were watching the video of like the intros for the her new teachers, and she was like hiding behind me, and I'm like, they can't see you. We're watching a video. Like, why are you hiding? I don't understand.
The name of a new perfume by Betty White. Oh, I want to play that one instead.
Nearly dead.
Oh, jeez. National Treasure. Essence of Basset Hound. Oh my god.
Ooh.
That's terrible, but funny.
I was WAP before WAP was WAP.
Oh my god.
Bless you to someone that just
I don't think
sneezed.
this is gonna fit, but I want it to. Please fit.
Oh, that's a fun fact.
I think I misspelled the word, but it fit, so that's all I care about.
Betty. She wrote Basset Hound because she had them as pets. Oh, I did not know that. Rather than Avengers Assemble, what new phrase has Captain America been using? America's ass symbol. Hey, you guys!
Yes, I was hoping to do it.
Oh my god. I just watched movies over the weekend too.
Nice.
Sloth love junk.
Baby Ruth.
I love it. Oh, how would you feel about a Goonies remake?
No.
Oh
No.
no! Don't.
Unless it was like them later, but not a remake.
Yeah. Like maybe if it continued,
Where are they now?
if it continued the story somehow,
Like it was their kids
Right.
getting together and doing.
Yes.
I could see
Yeah.
that, but not like
That
a
would
complete.
be fun.
Yeah. Jughead has lost his iconic beanie. What should he wear instead? Archie's scalp or a fedora lady?
Oh my god!
This isn't the Archie. Like, let's just look at Ashton's face right now.
I am appalled.
Oh, you're gonna make me pee.
Hey, Archie horror in the Archie horror universe, worse things I'm sure have happened.
Jughead skins
Puts
his
the
best
lotion on
friend
the
and
skin.
wears him as a suit.
That's really good.
That was the Lamb version of Archie, apparently.
I
I'm
did that to-
traumatized.
I wanted to see what Ashton would do.
Jughead.
Cosplay just isn't cosplay if it doesn't involve breaking down in your hotel room or duct tape and a prayer.
I mean,
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so
See?
true.
Zombie
Yeah.
Jughead. But Jughead's a werewolf, not a zombie.
I'm coming with the one I've literally done.
I'm still gonna laugh at Ashton's face.
Should have taken a screenshot of it.
Oh, I'll get
Oh
one
my
later.
God.
Sorry, Ashton.
I was so appalled by that. I was like, what sinister being.
Dr. Doom's plan for world domination begins with a house full of wizards or 500 inconveniently placed paper cuts.
Oh.
Ooh, Jesus.
Oh, can you imagine if you have one in like the crook of your elbow, right where it bends?
Oh,
I can beat you. 5th grade, I got one across my pupil on my right eye.
Ooh.
My bully took my homework, and then she waved it in front of me and said, "Oh, you want this back? You want this back? Slice."
Woo!
Oh,
Let me tell you, when you're already not the cool kid at school, wearing an eye patch the next day to school doesn't help.
Oh.
But you were a pirate. That's fun and
Yeah.
exciting.
Exactly.
You would think, but this is the early '90s, so no, it was not cool.
You should have had a sword. If you had a sword, no one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't allowed to have swords till I was 16.
Ooh, me and me are tied.
Ooh.
And Natasha and Ashton are tied.
Look at that.
That's close.
Right. Oof.
I'm nervous.
Me too.
All right, next first round.
Okay.
This round of questions coming up now. Audience play along is a polite way to say booger.
Is there a polite way to say booger?
Nose goblin.
Is that polite?
Nose goblin. Bat in the belfry.
There isn't one. Nose dangler.
Ooh, that's not polite. I don't like the word dangle that much.
Just makes me think of Reno 911.
Yes. I spelled that wrong. I usually say there's a bat in the belfry. It's a little less jarring. Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
Oh shit, 15 seconds. Crap.
Ha! Doesn't feel so good, does it?
Haven't you answered yet? Have you answered
I
yet?
have
Ashton?
my last answer, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to change it or not.
Ah.
All right. First one. Scrooge McDuck is so rich that he has his own chicky nuggy chef, or safe for his safest. Safe for his safest. It's been a long day. A safe for his safes.
I want my own chicken nugget chef.
Right?
Is that some kind of form of cannibalism though?
No,
Oh,
it's
I
not.
didn't.
Aww. Johnny.
Yeah, stop. No one asked
No, but
for that.
I bet he's got sinister quacks though.
Very sinister quacks.
Just sounds
But
like
they're secretly sinister.
Just sounds like the chant that the Mighty Ducks did. Quack, 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 quack. Some men can't be bought, bullied, or negotiated with. Some men just want to eat waffles in feety pajamas or be held in the night.
It's so
Sometimes
nice,
these two things are like related.
right? Yeah.
I love feety pajamas.
I have one upstairs that's in the, like it's TARDIS.
Nice.
Aww.
How'd I know you were going to say that?
Probably because of my Doctor Who tattoo.
Maybe.
Respect.
Hey, I was hoping
Feety
to fit
pajamas sounds so nice.
Yeah.
waffles in feety pajamas watching cartoons, but watching cartoons wouldn't fit.
Oh, that's
Johnny,
awesome.
I don't even think I knew you had tattoos.
Me?
Yeah.
It's just the one. Combine two characters from different universes, similar to the Amalgam Comics characters from the mid-90s, Bat Ass or Spider Bat?
Badass. Question.
What is the second part of that?
America's ass?
Oh,
America's
all right.
ass. So is it Batman's ass, or is it like an actual bat's ass, or is it like a baseball bat's ass?
Or it's an ass with wings?
It's Batman and Kick-Ass. Badass.
Ah.
Who didn't vote?
Yeah, Oren got kick ass. Yep.
Mm.
I got too caught up in breaking down the anatomy of it all.
Even the worst superhero movie could be made better by a soundtrack by Danny Elfman or Eminem.
Look how quiet we get.
Well, I know I gotta go. I have to go. I have to go. Danny Elfman. Who also provided the soundtrack to a movie that my son's been watching a lot, the Mr. Peabody and Sherman.
Amelia just watched that last night.
Yeah, he loves it. Like, it's all talking about like time travel and stuff like that. I'm like, how are you following any of this? Like Leonardo da Vinci and the French Revolution, but he loves it. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
See, I just feel like that's like a Batman movie with like the 8 Mile soundtrack.
Right, that's what like no one's watched 8 Mile recently. Like,
Thank you, Ashton.
slaps. It slaps. That movie's amazing.
Ooh, Mia moving in the
Oh,
first.
wow. I'm doing good today.
How did you just get all the points?
I don't know.
All of them.
That was a serious come from behind.
Well,
Yeah,
it has come down to this, everyone. This is the last,
Ooh, and it's a word last.
slash, literally
Ah.
the
the
last
last
slash.
of the last slashes.
Classic novel with this word in the title.
I
Tooth.
got this. I'm ready.
I will remember you.
This book sucks.
It's 15 seconds.
Well, that's messed up. Don't put that.
I was forced to read this particular like book in 8th grade, and it was so horrifying.
Oh gosh.
I don't know.
I don't even know. Darn it.
Uh-oh.
I just threw something together.
I was going to put something else, but it was
Right.
not good.
Tooth Fairies, a horror novel. Tooth and Nails, the Black and Decker story. A Day No Tooth Would Die, or Tooth Man.
Ew.
Yeah.
The Black and Decker story is clever.
Mm-hmm.
A Day No Tooth Would Die.
There's like some weird buzzing going on in another part of my house that I can like distantly hear, and I feel like a dog. I'm like, where is that coming from?
10 seconds.
Yeah, obviously, I had no idea what I was going to write.
Toothman.
Man.
Sounds like a horror villain. Murderous.
I had a lot
Had
more, but it
nothing.
was really aggressive.
0 points for me. Not a single.
Oh.
And the final score of the final game, a previous game night, goes to Mia.
Mia!
What?
Oh,
Even with 0, you still won.
Toothman.
Nice job.
Yay, and we're done. And that's it.
I can't believe
Aw.
we're done.
I
That's
know.
crazy.
Aw.
We're done with season 1 of previous game
Yay.
night.
There you go. That's
There you
Yes.
go. Season 1, yeah. To be
Yeah.
continued. Dot.
Yeah. So we hope to revisit this again at another time, maybe for special events.
We definitely have to do it because Mia going across country.
Yeah.
Play with us.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. But we're also going to be trying to get, like I said, we're going to be trying to focus on more stuff for the previous catalog, things for Game Trade Media, our sister channel, and other things like that to entice people to go out to their friendly local comic shop, and as always, to do so safely amid the continuing pandemic that's happening. But we just want to make sure everyone stays safe out there, and keep on top of toys. Speaking of Funko Pops, which one is that?
The cheetah. My daughter got it for me because I already have the Wonder Woman in her golden armor, so she got me the cheetah, and it was awesome because it came like 2 days before they dropped the awesome new trailer.
Yeah,
So,
she looked good
yeah.
in the trailer.
Holy moly! I watched it probably about 50 times the first day on my laptop, on the computer, on my phone, and on the big screen TV in our room.
And
all
just
of the
like
various sizes you could
Yes.
see it at.
doing the freeze frame and analyzing every where's
Well,
it?
You catch like the different views, you catch different things, and like whatever, but no matter what, the ending of Parachute Pants is everyone parachuting now? Like, still, it's hilarious. I can't not laugh at that.
Speaking of Funko Pops, I did see Collector's Corner in Parkville. I believe Ashton was posting pictures that they have the McDonald's Funko Pops in stock there.
Stop it.
Oh,
What?
dun, dun.
Oh boy,
Oh
So-
my god.
I know where Ashton's going.
right?
So I would double check that on their Facebook because I'm pretty sure it was the one in Parkville. I'm not positive about that, but
If it's the one in Parkville, that's my local comic shop anyway. That would be
Nice.
perfect.
exactly. And I saw Grimace there, so
Oh,
Ah!
Oh my gosh.
I
Well-
go
need
get your
it.
purple chicken nugget.
Because he is one.
Well-
He is one. Thank you.
thank you everyone for joining us for joining us not only today but for the previous game nights, for sticking with me through this and like my bad intros, my bad transitions.
Yeah, Johnny, when you started this, like your intro for this one was just like, you were just so beleaguered. Like you're just like, ugh, another attempt to try and keep these people under control. The previous game night.
Oh, I should have learned a long time ago that there is no keeping us under control.
No.
But it's all about having fun, entertainment, and then, as we all know, comic books are some of our favorite entertainment. So please be sure,
Aw.
everyone who's watching, to go out and support your friendly local comic shops, back the comeback. There are a lot of comic shops out there that are recovering from the effects of the closures of everything that is happening with the pandemic. But please check with your friendly local comic shop, stay safe, make sure that they're open, call them and see if they're participating in free comic book summer.
And if they're not, ask why.
Yes.
Yeah.
And,
So you can help.
and then he gave up having control of all of you. Yes, I did.
It's true. It's not even worth the energy.
Oren said,
Charlie left
Aw.
us. He left the angels.
thank you all for having done this. It's been a nice bit of relief. Well, thank you,
Aw.
Oren. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
That was kind of what we are intended in the first place, because everyone was like stuck at home. We wanted to provide at least a little bit of entertainment and keep people's minds on comics and pop culture. So, but
Yay.
all things must come to an end. So, as we all rehearsed, let's break into Boys to Men. How do I say goodbye to yesterday? And go. No, I'm kidding. We're not doing that.
Thank God.
You guys attempted that.
That's already.
No. Yeah. So,
Ooh.
we're not going to do plugs. We're just going to say thank you everyone for watching. Please watch Previews World, Free Comic Book Day, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Game Trade Media, all kinds of other our channels on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We're putting out content, trying to get people to go to their friendly local comic shop and game stores, and just keep the fun going. So thank you everyone for watching. I've been Johnny Rose, your host, and we will see you next time.